So that's Giggleswick School up there.
Quite a big school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, now there's all cars there, so maybe we can get a key.
do you want to go and...
Richard Whiteley spent his school years, apparently, and somebody else from Star Wars, can't remember who. That's a map of Giggleswick School. Look at those three there. I'm going to see if I can get a key to the chapel. Look how fancy it is. Now there's people in there, but I don't know where reception is. Maybe it's round here. Look at that horse, or a cow, or a bull. Somewhat. I'm an official visitor. So that's Giggleswick School Chapel. Giggleswick School Chapel. 1897. Have you got the key? Yeah. I'll shut the door. How do I shut the door? The men of Giggleswick School died for Britain in the Great War of 1914-1918. Their name lives on forevermore. It's a nice little memorial. Walter Morris inherited the Malham town estate and lived here for 64 years. His lifespan was 1836 to 1921. Despite the great wealth and social status, Walter Morris was a modest and unassuming man. This is one of the few surviving photos of him. The school commissioned Hubert von Herkomer to paint a portrait of Walter Morrison. Over 400 people contributed to the cost of it. The portrait still hangs in the school today. As well as the chapel, Morrison paid for the cricket pavilion at the school. The chapel gatehouse was built at the same time as the chapel. Walter Morrison was also the governor of Ermysted's Grammar School in Skipton from 1871 to 1883. He cared deeply about education. At age just 28, he was invited to become a governor of Giggleswick School and served on the board until his death almost 60 years later. Giggleswick School Chapel was gifted to the school by Walter Morrison as a landmark for miles down Ribblesdale, as he himself proclaimed. The original dome aged to a beautiful green. When the dome had to be recovered in 1996 and 1997, fresh copper was applied. This is gradually aging to green. The chapel plans were sent to the palace for comment. Queen Victoria admired it very much. In 1897, institutions all over Britain marked Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. Morrison wrote to the school's head proposing to build a chapel as the school's Jubilee Memorial. It would also be a chance for him to realise his long-held wish to build a dome. The chapel's design is a result of Walter Morrison's desire to bring together Eastern and Western architecture. As a young man, Morrison travelled widely for his health, including to the Bible lands of Syria and the Middle East. Morrison became passionately interested in the archaeology and geography of the region and remained so for the rest of his life. This is a memorial plaque. The men of Giggleswick School died for Britain in the Great War, 1914 to 1918. Their name lives on forever. Giggleswick School Chapel. I think that might be Headmaster's cottage. Well, it's hardly a cottage, is it?
Or it could be, what is it, the caretakers?
Could be.
Yeah.
But there's something else though. Oh no, you said that was just the pavilion, didn't you?
Pavilion for cricket.
That's the chapel up there, and this is the way back down to Giggleswick School. We're not sure if it's public school. I suppose you could get up to it that way as well.
That's probably up to the pavilion.
Yeah, yeah. And we're up here. This is the highest we've been today. And it's the highest we're going to be today.
There, and you can see where the two walls. We should have gone through the gate, but we followed the wall right round and then come up there, went up there, and then climbed that bloody big hill there onto the top of that.
Right. That bloody big hill up there. Should we go this way and then come back out that way? The Richard Whiteley Theatre. I wonder if you can go in there. Dr. W. Marshall Watts was appointed the first head of science in 1872. The chemistry laboratory was built under his guidance and completed in 1874. In 1896, a fire where much was destroyed led in 1899 to the building of the permanent science buildings, the first of their kind anywhere in the country. They were completed in 1900. No phone in the box. That's reception at Giggleswick School. It's absolutely lovely.
I wonder if it's part boarding school.
Help the channel, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.